Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to getting informed fast. Today, we're diving into something pretty complex, CMMC compliance.
Right, the Cybersecurity Maturity Model Certification. Big deal for DoD contractors now.
Exactly. And specifically, we're looking at those C3PAO audits. The certified third-party assessment.
A final hurdle, really.
Yeah, the final gatekeeper. Our mission today, figure out how to make these audits, well, less painful, more efficient, less of a burden for you. Because the big challenge is these audits aren't one size fits all, are they? Their length, their complexity, it really hangs on how well your compliance program is put together.
And that's precisely where our focus is today. A strategic tool, the Governance, Risk, and Compliance Platform, a GRC.
A GRC, okay.
Think of it like a central command center for all your security stuff, policies, risks, evidence, everything.
Right.
And our goal is to sort of unpack 5 key ways a GRC can really streamline that whole audit. Make it auditor-friendly, efficient, and save you money.
Okay, let's unpack this then. It seems like step 1 is getting inside the auditor's head, right? What are they actually looking for?
Well, they're definitely not looking for a scavenger hunt.
Ah, no, bet not.
They want clarity. They need to see clear map documentation for every single CMMC control.
So it's not just having the info.
No, it's about presenting it logically, verifiably, so they can tick their boxes quickly. And that's where a GRC really, really shines.
Okay, so that first impression, making it easy for them. That brings us to point 1, structured control mapping.
Exactly.
So a GRC lines up every CMMC practice with the evidence, the policies, the procedures that back it up, like a neat package.
Precisely. It's like handing them a perfectly organized map instead of, a jumble of papers.
And the payoff is?
What's fascinating here is the time saved. Seriously, hours, sometimes even days of that awful back and forth you often get.
Just trying to find things.
Yeah. This way, it's all connected, logically. Right there, cut straight to the point.
Okay, and that logical structure, I guess it fixes another big problem, right? Point 2, achieving a single source of truth.
Oh, absolutely.
Because without a GRC, I've seen it, spreadsheets everywhere, different versions of PDFs, crucial stuff buried in emails. It's a nightmare.
A total version control nightmare. And that's what a GRC eliminates. If we connect this to the bigger picture, it pulls everything into one system, one authoritative place. So when the auditor asks, show me proof for control X, you don't panic and scramble.
You point them to the GRC.
You point them straight to it instantly. Here it is. Verified, done. Everyone trusts it.
Makes sense. But auditors need more than just policies on paper, right? They need proof things are actually happening, which leads to point 3, evidence at your fingertips.
Crucial point. Yeah, they want to see the logs, the training records, maybe screenshots, the actual doing part.
Tangible stuff.
Tangible proof. And a GRC acts like an evidence locker.
Yeah.
You attach those artifacts, those files, directly to the specific controls they relate to.
Ah, so it's all linked.
All linked.
So the auditor doesn't have to chase down different departments or wait for someone to dig up a log file. It's instant access for them. Makes their job way easier.
And yours too, presumably.
Absolutely.
Okay, what about the people involved? Auditors need to know who's doing what, right? Point 4. Task accountability and traceability.
Yes, very important. They need to see who owns each control and are they actually, doing their job consistently.
So the GRC helps track that.
It does. You can assign controls to specific people, track when tasks are completed, and crucially, it keeps an audit trail. Who did what, when.
Oh, the audit trail.
It removes so much ambiguity. It really demonstrates program maturity. And for you, the listener, this raises an important question. How much confidence does that clear, traceable trail give a C3PAO? And how much does that speed things up? It's significant.
Right. Which brings us neatly to the bottom line, point 5. A shorter audit equals lower cost.
Bingo.
Because these C3PAOs, they charge for their time, don't they? They charge by the hour or the day. So simpler audit, shorter audit equals lower invoice.
Makes perfect sense.
Exactly. By streamlining all that evidence gathering and documentation, the GRC just shrinks the whole assessment timeline. That's direct cost savings. Plus, less disruption to your actual business.
You get back to work faster.
You get back to work faster because proving your compliance was efficient.
Okay, so what does this all mean then? Wrapping it up, CMMC assessments, they're tough. They're meant to be rigorous.
They are.
But they don't have to be this, overwhelming, bank-breaking ordeal. A GRC seems to be key to presenting everything in a way auditors, efficient, clear, cost-effective.
That's the core message. When you can basically hand the C3PAO assessor access to a system where every control, every piece of evidence, every responsibility is right there, clearly documented, easily found.
Yeah.
You just sail through the process much faster. Fewer nasty surprises, less stress.
And in today's DoD contracting world, that speed matters.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
That efficiency isn't just nice to have anymore. It's a real strategic advantage.
Right.
It builds trust immediately and sets you apart.
So here's a final thought for you to consider. How much of a competitive edge could you gain? Not necessarily by overhauling your entire security, but just by optimizing the presentation of the compliance you already have.
Good question.
It's about demonstrating compliance smartly, strategically. Something to think about.